London is one of the most exciting cities in the world, filled with iconic landmarks, rich history, and an unbeatable atmosphere. But let's be real, it's also one of the most expensive places to visit, with high accommodation prices, costly attractions, and an extensive yet pricey transport system. It's easy to feel like your wallet is being drained at every turn. But here's the good news. You don't need to be rich to enjoy London. With the right planning, budget-friendly choices, and a few insider hacks, you can experience everything this incredible city has to offer without breaking the bank. Whether it's affordable transport, free attractions, cheap eats, or budget-friendly accommodations, I got you covered. Let's dive into the ultimate guide to traveling in London on a budget. Budget flights and transportation. How to get to London for cheap. Getting to London on a budget starts before you even land. If you're flying in, book your flights well in advance and compare prices on sites like Skyscanner or Google Flights. Budget airlines like Ryanair, EasyJet, and Wizz Air offer cheap flights to London, but beware of hidden fees. Stick to carry-on luggage only to avoid extra charges. If you're coming from Europe, consider taking a Flixbus or BlaBlaCar bus instead of a train. It's usually much cheaper than the Eurostar. Once you arrive, avoid taking expensive taxis or the Heathrow Express. Instead, use the two London Underground or National Express buses for a fraction of the price. If you're landing at Stansted or Luton Airport, take a coach instead of a train to save more. The Oyster card is a must-have for cheap public transport. It caps daily spending, making it the best option for budget travelers. Even better, use a contactless credit or debit card, which automatically gives you the same discounted rates as an Oyster card without paying a deposit. Budget-friendly accommodation. Where to stay for cheap in London. Hotels in London can be outrageously expensive, but there are plenty of affordable alternatives. Consider staying in hostels, especially ones like Generator London, YA Londonst Pancras, or Clink 78, which offer budget-friendly dorms and private rooms. If you prefer a more homey feel, Airbnb private rooms can be much cheaper than hotels, especially if you stay slightly outside Zone 1. Another great option is budget hotel chains like Premier Inn, Travelodge, and Easy Hotel, which offer clean and comfortable rooms at a reasonable price. If you're traveling with a group, consider renting an apartment through sites like Booking.com or Verbo to split the cost. Lastly, for those who are really looking to save, house sitting or couch surfing can be an option, where you stay for free in exchange for pet sitting or simply connecting with locals. Eat like a local, cheap food and budget-friendly restaurants. Eating out in London can be expensive, but there are plenty of ways to eat well on a budget. First, skip touristy restaurants and head to local favorites like Greg's, Pret a Manger, or Sainsbury's local for affordable sandwiches, salads, and meal deals. Many supermarkets offer a meal deal, sandwich, drink, and snack for around £3.5, making it a great option for lunch. For cheap and delicious street food, check out Borough Market, Camden Market, or Brick Lane, where you'll find budget-friendly eats from all over the world. Chinatown is another great spot for affordable and filling meals, with places like Beijing Dumpling offering budget-friendly dim sum. If you love Indian food, head to Tayyab's or Dishnum during breakfast hours for some of the best curries at reasonable prices. And if you're cooking, many Tesco Express and little stores offer budget groceries for quick meals. Free attractions. The best things to do in London for zero cost. You don't have to spend a fortune to see the best of London. Some of the city's top attractions are completely free. The best part, many of London's world-class museums and galleries offer free entry, including the British Museum, National Gallery, Tate Modern, and the Natural History Museum. You could spend an entire week exploring these places without spending a single penny. If you love history, visit the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace, which happens multiple times a week and is completely free. Walk along the South Bank, where you can enjoy stunning views of the Thames, Big Ben, and the London Eye without spending a dime. Strolling through Hyde Park, Regent's Park, or Hampstead Heath is another free way to soak in London's beauty. And don't forget Sky Garden, a hidden gem that offers breathtaking 360-degree views of the city for free. Just make sure to book in advance. Discounted theater tickets. How to watch West End shows for cheap. London's West End is famous for its incredible theater scene, but ticket prices can be eye-watering. The good news: you can still see amazing performances without paying full price. Visit Take ETS at Leicester Square, which offers last-minute discount tickets for some of the best shows in town. Websites like Today Tix, Love Theatre, and Official London Theatre often have flash sales and rush tickets at unbeatable prices. Another great hack is day seats, where theaters sell a limited number of cheap tickets on the day of the show, sometimes for as little as £10.20. If you're flexible, you can also try the lottery system, where some of the biggest shows shows, like Hamilton and Wicked, offer ridiculously cheap front row seats through a random draw. Hidden gems and off-the-beaten-path experiences for free. While many tourists stick to London's most famous landmarks, the city is packed with hidden gems that are just as exciting and free. Visit God's own junkyard, a neon wonderland filled with vintage signs and quirky lights. Explore Little Venice, a charming canal area with picturesque boathouses and peaceful walkways. The Leighton House Museum offers stunning art and architecture, and is free on select days. For book lovers, Daunt Books and the British Library's Treasures Gallery, which houses original manuscripts from Shakespeare, the Beatles, and Da Vinci, are incredible free experiences. If you love street art, take a walk through Shoreditch, where you'll find some of the best graffiti and murals in the city. Affordable day trips. Explore beyond London without breaking the bank. London is an incredible city, but if you have extra time, taking a day trip can be a fantastic way to explore more of England without spending too much. While some destinations like Oxford or Cambridge can be pricey, there are plenty of affordable alternatives. One of the best options is Greenwich, just a short and cheap ride on the DLR, Docklands Light Railway. Here, you can visit the stunning Greenwich Park, explore the famous Greenwich Market, and even stand on that historic Prime Meridian line, all for free. If you're looking for a coastal escape, Brighton is a great budget-friendly option. Instead of taking an expensive train, book a National Express or Flixbus ticket, which can cost as little as £5.10 round trip. Once there, you can enjoy the Brighton Pier, the beach, and the vibrant Lanes shopping district without spending much money. Other cheap and scenic day trips include Richmond Park, home to wild deer, Windsor without entering the castle, and St Albans, a charming historic town just outside of London. Smart shopping, where to find souvenirs and essentials for cheap. If you want to bring home souvenirs from London, avoid the overpriced tourist shops in places like Leicester Square or Oxford Street. Instead, head to Camden Market, Portobello Road Market, or Covent Garden's Apple Market, where you can find unique and budget-friendly gifts. Another great option is Primark, a popular discount fashion store where you can find London-themed shirts, tote bags, and accessories for a fraction of the price of souvenir shops. For those looking for cheap essentials, Poundland and Wilko are great places to buy toiletries, snacks, and small souvenirs for just £1.2 each. If you need electronics for travel adapters, avoid expensive stores and check out Argos or TK Maxx, where you can find great deals. And for book lovers, instead of paying full price at Waterstones, visit charity shops like Oxfam Books or Scoob Books, where you'll find secondhand books at bargain prices, sometimes as low as £1. London may be expensive, but with these budget-friendly tips and hacks, you can enjoy the best of the city without spending a fortune. Whether it's free attractions, cheap eats, or smart transport choices, there are plenty of ways to explore London while keeping your wallet happy. Have you tried any of these budget tips? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips and hacks. Happy travels!